Hi guys, if you click that thumbnail, you know where you reached. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am Marvelous One. Marvelous here in the flesh, guys. Welcome back to the show. Let me lube up because I got a feeling this about to be some craziness. This is my second time trying to record this because the energy of the first video I was not feeling. I'm not about to do this with you. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, let's get right into it. If you're having problems purchasing the extensions, go ahead and click off of the website. Bring the website back up. Do not hit the extended link tab where you would find the extensions. Instead, go ahead and scroll down, hit the donations tab, make the payment, send me an email, or do not send me an extra email. Put in that same donations tab when it redirects you to PayPal me. Go ahead and let me know in there what you want. Or it's going to result in another email. And I don't want you and I to have to go back and forth because there may be a delay because I am in Pacific time. And if you're on the East Coast, you may not get your link until in the morning and I don't want you to wait, okay? All right. This is going to be How Does Bae Feel About You, February 2019 for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And yes, this is take 2. I don't know what I was saying about, look, Pisces, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm getting that you're moving away from things that no longer serve you, that you are definitely trying to move toward this person. I did get some beautiful energy in the clarifying deck with the Queen of Cups, but this is where we stopped in the clarifying energy for your partner. They feel like this that you're doing. And then the first reading, I got all 8 cards down. And I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm going to give you guys another chance to redeem yourself in this energy today, and went back to the drawing board. So again, this is take 2. Let's get started. Universe, spirit, angels, and my guides, go ahead and provide me with the energy that surrounds Pisces and their partner in this February 2019. How does Pisces partner feel about them, spirit? Show me, please. That is what I'm talking about. Show me. If some of the same cards come out in this one, I will let you know. And I don't know whether I'm going to take that. They're falling all over the place, which means that you're all over the place. I'm not taking any of these, but I am going to let you know what they were. We had the Prince of Swords. We had the Princess of Cups. We had the Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. And the Three of Swords. Nope. I'm not taking anything. Show me, spirit. How does Pisces partner feel about them? And I feel like they can very well be feeling like that about you. But I'm not taking it. 7 of Swords. There we go. Oh my, here we go. What did you do, Pisces? Truth. Ace of Swords. Interesting. There's some truth. However, this is a new beginning from a truth perspective. The 8 of Pentacles is here. Not good. I mean, not bad energy. 7. You know, I'm having a hard time. Trying to understand how this 7 of Swords and this Ace of Swords is working in the same damn, right next to one another. 9 of Pentacles. What is going on in your energy? We got the 7 and the Ace. We got the 8 then the 9. And the 5 of Wands. Oh, here we go. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Tower. Jesus Christ. The Lovers. Yep. 2 of Cups. All right, let's dig in. I did try. The top of this is the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody they feel like you're playing games, and Pisces, you probably are. All right, so I felt this, and I did not want to even deal with this, but this is what you're gonna make me do. This is the energy. I told you there was juggling. This is where you are. This is what I felt when I was intuitively tapping in. Your partner is wanting your philandering to end. They want your indecision to end. They want you to stop acting like this damn Seven of Swords. They want you, they want it to come to an end, period. The Tower is here, so something is definitely coming to an end. And I can tell you right with this Seven of Swords, they probably are spying on you, but they feel like you're spying. They feel like you are the one that's acting like you're the lone wolf. That you're the one that needs to be truthful about something. That you're the one that needs to put in more work. That you're the one that acts like you're by yourself when you're very much so in this. And they feel betrayed by it. They're tired of it and they want it to come to an end. Okay, the divide in this particular reading right here, Pisces, is the Lovers. And they're tired. They're tired. They want it to be two people represented by those cups rather than three. And as I tried to explain to you, she's not playing fair because she is presenting the temptation. And you're falling for it. You're constantly falling for the bait, and it's not fair because somebody has been honest with you, has been by your side, has been truthful to you, but you continue to operate in this Five of Wands. This is coming to an end. Definitely, they're tired of it. Okay. Something's coming to an end, but I see truth. I'm not clear yet. Because somebody is definitely operating very lone wolfish. They feel like you are one way when they're not around, and a completely different way when their back is turned. And you're being guided as a result to act as if your partner was here. Whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they're with you, so you will always consider them. You're not considering their feelings. And you're making decisions as if you're by yourself. And you're not. You're not by yourself, whether it's third party energy or not. You're not by yourself. You are very much so in an emotional connection, regardless of whether it's committed or not with somebody. And you have no right to act like you're not. Bottom of the deck is be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. This is the second time your energy pulled this card down. Okay. Love is all around you. Love is everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth, Pisces. Okay? And finally, like attracts like. If you long for more love, then be more loving. You're operating in shadow right now. You are not taking advantage of everything that you have to take advantage of when it comes down to this situation. And that's you're coming off very selfish. Your partner wants it to come to an end, but I don't feel like your partner is ending the relationship. I don't believe it, but we shall see. Okay, so there's going to be some truth. Your partner wants truth. Your partner wants you to operate in a more integral light. Your partner wants truth, desires that from you, and I can tell you one thing: something is coming to an end. And when I see the Tower next to the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, and the Lovers, I feel like there is a third party in this particular card, so I'm going to talk about it. If this was another deck, I wouldn't. Now, this isn't the Lovers that's represented by the Rider-Waite, but I'm going to go ahead and clarify, so we'll get to the bottom of it. But this is what your partner ultimately wants in the bottom of their deck energy. They want the Tower to come in and kick out this particular third party, so the Two Cups will be focused on. There are two people in this particular card. The house blew up. And this is what the problem is. You're considering, Cupid has his foot up your ass. and you're considering, or you're either, what am I getting here? I'm getting that no matter what, something's going to end, regardless of whether you like it or not, because you didn't get it ahead of the tower. You let the tower come in and decide. The tower is going to kick buck naked Suzy right up out the damn house. You're going to have to deal with this. And you may not be ready, but you are being deceptive because the Five of Wands is in your energy. You have put your partner in a situation where there is conflict and confusion, and this is because you refuse to get rid of buck naked Suzy in that particular card. It's not anybody's fault. You're not being reciprocal. You're being selfish, and the universe knows that. So the universe has a way of coming in and dropping that tower down and revealing things that need to be revealed. I didn't make up the rules. That's what it is. Clarify this Seven of Swords. You're being a thief. You're being a spy. You have the nerve to be spying on them. Why? When you're causing all of this, why are they spying? Because this is how they feel about what you're doing. So, you know, this Three of Swords is the catalyst behind this lone wolf. You're bringing things that you went through in the past, Pisces, into this current relationship, and it's unbeknownst to your partner. And it's not as if it's a hurt that they cause. It's just shit that you're doing. Clarify this truth, please. Clarify this Ace of Swords. So you're spying because you've been cheated on, but you still cheating or acting dishonestly. That's the truth. That is the truth. That is what you're going to have to understand. That it does not matter what is in the bottom of the deck. You're being forced to look at this person again and re-examine your feelings and act as if the partner is there, because, you know, you can be out of sight, out of mind all you want. But what goes on in the dark, baby, will come to life. And the truth of the matter is that Ace of Swords is going to come and kick your ass. And when you do, you're going to realize that this person that is true to you, you need to be truthful to. And yes, you have been juggling. It came out again. This is a whole nother deck. Okay? Look, you have been juggling. And due to that, that's the reason why you're going to be, that your partner wants you to put this work in. Okay? That's why. They feel like you should, because you haven't been. Clarify this Nine of Pentacles for me, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify that. 2. The Nine of Pentacles. Yes. Beautiful energy. 2 cards. On one hand, the Seven of Cups is the reason why the Nine of Pentacles is here. So you're acting like you're single because you want your options. But guess what? You're refusing to walk away from it. And that's what's clarifying this 9. So you're refusing to walk away from these options because upright, that's what it is. In reverse, you're not doing that. Okay? So in turn, you have created this drama with this Five of Wands. We already see that. Clarify this Five of Wands for me. Clarify the Five of Wands. Pisces, I'm going to tell you like this, the page. This is you operating very immaturely. You're acting like a child. I was really hoping I wasn't going to do that. As a result, the Knight of Wands is in reverse. The Empress is here. And here is the Five of Swords. So, clarifying energy is that you are being very deceptive right now. And I'm not sure who she represents, but this is, I'm thinking, is the third party. This is a person that you have children with too. Or this is, for some of you guys, did you get this person pregnant and you're still dealing with her, but I don't feel like you're in a relationship with her. I don't. But I have enough here to think that at this point it's anybody's game because of this. So you're actively playing mind games with this person that loves you, and you're being deceptive. Oops, wrong card. I showed you the Nine of Pentacles. But the Nine of Pentacles, yeah, you're acting like the single man or single lady. Where is my Five of Wands? There we go. Double fives. You're betraying. Mind games and physically doing things that you shouldn't do. Okay, you're acting very immaturely. Fair enough. With this woman, whoever she represents, or that is either a baby mom, fellas, somebody that you used to deal with, somebody that you know that you can dip on or go and do stuff with, and they don't really require a lot. I don't really feel like it's something that is that's romantic, but you're just not putting the work in. You go back and forth, causing all of this heartache and pain. That's what you did. Love is gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. Love's gonna get you. That's what's happening. You've been deceptive. You've been deceptive, but love is gonna get you because the truth cannot be denied. You can have your little plan. You can play your little games. Cupid has his foot up your ass because regardless of the connotations that Lover's card has in this particular deck, you go back and forth. And you have tried, I believe, very, very hard to walk away. And I do feel like you're struggling with this because no matter how many times you walk away, you end up coming back to both of them. You're juggling two people. But you're juggling temptation and real love, though. So you go back to the temptation. You go back to the temptation because it's easy. It's habit. You know, you see how tempting she is. And this isn't somebody that's new. This is an old person. This is a person that you guys are in each other's energy, and no matter who else you bring into your dysfunction, you still step out. No matter who you bring into your dysfunction, you still manage to see one another. You have an open arrangement with somebody, I'm feeling like, where you can just come back and, you know, do whatever you need to do anytime. Bottom of the deck energy and the clarifying energy both has the Two of Cups. There's not three, there's two. You are and what's clarifying that, what is clarifying the Ace of Swords, which is your truth, clarity, and no longer being in mental adversity, is your partner is saying that you know the truth, but yet you refuse to do what's right. And I don't feel like they're leaving you, but they may. I don't feel like they're leaving you, though. They're not feeling very passionate right now. And, again, they know what you got going on. Pisces, you're connecting with a fellow intuitive water sign, honey, that got some air somewhere where air needs to be. And they're not stupid. That's what you want. Knight of Cups. See, you realize how you feel. That person is habit. And she's tempting because when you're not doing what you're supposed to do with this person who you want to give this cup to, which is the fully clothed person in this damn tool of this Lover's card. It's destined for you and the person that looks like she's in a wedding dress. That temptation over there, and that person don't even treat you good. It's just a habit. It's a habit, and you're weak. You're acting very weak right now. Look at that. Why are you feeling left out in the cold over hurt that you're causing? Because this is why you're operating in the Seven of Swords to begin with. And I bet that this little Miss Muffet, little Buck Naked Suzy, I bet you she's the one that jacked you up to begin with. And you steady going back to her. But you're spying on the person that actually loves you. Holla if you hear me in them comments, guys. I'm picking this up today. You have the nerve to be sitting around waiting on your ships to come in when you have all of the love that you need right here in your face, but you're too stupid to recognize it. And I'm calling it because everybody had good energy except you. So I'm angry that you even had me reading this today. Yes, you're ruining this for me. I want to hear it. Drop it like it's hot in those comments, guys. Let me know if this is resonating because, honey, I'm upset. I'm upset for you. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, well, you know, you invested. You definitely invested. I'm not taking it. I'm not, no, Spirit, I need a solid message, please. You've invested in this new person. And you're about to say something. You're about to say something to her. Feel like your hands are tied. That might be what you're going to say. And you're going to be honest. Page of Swords does not bring good stuff. You're going to be honest about this situation. And you're going to say that you can't leave this person alone. And you're going to finally come clean. You're going to have to admit you're in love with two people. Or that you love another woman or another man. And that situation provides you with a false sense of security. You're not going to say that because you don't realize that yet. But remember, the Ace of Swords is here. And the Ace of Swords in this tower is forcing you to look at the fact that it's a wrap for this. It's a wrap for the lovers. It's a wrap not for the lovers in the aspect of two people. The Ace of Swords in the tower is forcing you, Pisces. Your partner is forcing you. She's putting, or he's putting a mirror up to you and making you look at this. And making you look at the fact that she's happy and loving you. Look at the faces on this card. You are just as dumb as a box of rocks. She is habit, toxicity, and things that no longer serve you. She is smiling very confidently. And look, if you pay attention, she knows she's the wife. Your head is tilted towards her, but Cupid has his foot up your ass. But this buck-naked Suzy person is representing all of the things that you used to be, Pisces. It's time for you to grow up. You got a double confirmation, a double dose of the Two of Cups. 3 people in this card. Tower is here forcing you to understand that you can only move forward with 1 more, not 2. And the bottom of your partner's deck energy is them focusing on you. And what clarified the Ace of Swords and their energy, again, is the Two of Cups. That is what your focus is, and that's the truth. So, hopefully, when I clarify this, I understand why the new beginning is stalled. Okay? I understand now why the new beginning is stalled. The new beginning is stalled because there's just too much and you are falling victim to your old habits. That person doesn't love you, Pisces. They don't love you. They don't have your best interest at heart. You don't even love that person. And the fact that you can continue to go back to someone that doesn't love you shows how weak you are. And I'm not going to hold my tongue because I feel what I feel here. And I'm letting you know that the options that are represented in this cup are not viable. The new beginning is stalled. Whatever you built, because you were doing good. If you guys are cross watching for Pisces, then this is how you feel. And the Pisces, on the other hand, I don't see any fucking love in their spread other than the fact that they do want to let you know. But they're still stalling. Because they can't get over the hurt of the past. They're up at night, scared to damn death to move. The new beginning of the passionate new beginning is being stalled with the Ace of Wands being in reverse. And when they come clean, because it's going to come fast and it's going to come out the blue, they're going to come clean. This Page of Swords is going to bring about a challenge. Okay? It's going to bring about a challenge. Someone is manipulating them, though. I'm not taking up for them. But your Pisces is being manipulated, and they keep falling for the bait. It could be the manipulation of the past. The person that is represented in this card knows exactly how to get them, because I feel like they've been together for a long time. I've seen this in water-on-water type relationships where the people will openly be disconnected from their person. Okay? Meaning that they will have moved on. Okay? And they will actively still be dealing with this person. Could be an old love that's represented could be an old love that has been represented, that represents a long-standing relationship that has never really ended. They take breaks and invite other people into their lives, and secretly they still see one another. They openly discuss their partners with this person. So that, to me, is a very misleading type of relationship. Again, you're being guided to act as if your partner was there. Be in the present and dream of the future, Pisces. Love is all around you, and like attracts like. The person that you are attracting in that particular card, you deserve. You deserve it. You deserve that person. Why do you deserve it? Because like attracts like. Positive. Pisces, you're aware. You're aware that you're here. You're aware. But you guys, it's a toxic love with that previous person. This person has been around for a long time. I feel it. This person has been around for a long time. And again, I've seen it. I've seen it. Cross watchers for Pisces, who this reading is for. Has your Pisces told you? Are they dropping any little hints and innuendos about this person represented in this card? Do they make jokes? Jokingly talk about another person? Refer to this person lovingly with a nickname and then try to make it seem like they're just playing? I will let you know, though. She feels it. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. Now I'm going to get into how the Pisces feels about this. So we've already talked about what they're doing and how you feel. We're going to go and talk about that. So you guys, we'll be examining that in the extension. We know that yet you guys have worked so hard to get to the next level, and that is halted right now. But they spy on you, cross watcher for Pisces, because they know what a prize you are. And if they didn't tell you that, I'm telling you, because I see it. They know that they need to let it go. And they actively have tried. They've tried. They really do want to move forward with that cup and that pentacle and give it to you. They just don't know how to eliminate this. And they really do go back and forth and struggle with it. This is more than just being a commitment phobe. Because if you don't want to settle down yet, you still would carry yourself in a certain type of light, right? No, this is a little bit more. It could just be that they just have such a deep bond with this person and been connected with this person for so long that they just don't know how to walk away from this. It doesn't serve them. And it's one of those things where you're not going to understand, so don't try it, okay? So I hate to have to be the bearer of bad news. I will go into depth with this and examine how the Pisces feels a little bit more about this. But that has been your message. We will be examining again how Pisces feels about this and the extension. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Let me know how you are feeling about this. Drop it down below. Let me know about these third-party situations. If that resonates, let me know if you guys were building and then there was a halt. I'm telling you, it's because Naked Suzy is back in your partner's energy in your Pisces head, having them all confused. And honestly, they're doing that because they are definitely threatened by this. They feel it. They feel it. This is the Ace of Swords. And what clarified the Ace of Swords is that he has a cup of love for you. So if this resonates and you resonate with the portion that, you know, you feel like there is something else, but you can't quite put your finger on it, you're causing a stir. So I don't know whether you want to stay and fight or whether you just want to go ahead and allow this tower to happen. But something is going to end, baby. And like I told you, I feel like it's going to be that, and they're going to be focusing on this. Okay? Let me know. You know I want to hear it. Drop it below. I'm going to figure out what to call this. I'm so upset and discombobulated right now. Like, what? So I'll see you guys next week, Pisces, as we examine the love energy that surrounds you for the mid-month. I'll see you in the extension. Bye, guys.